It's that time of the month. I always say I'm never going to say that. Join with me as we're going to look at my roster. Now that I have 1,414 days play this game, how's it going, my guy?
Oh my goodness, that is way more than I thought. That is a long. I am doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at it, right? All right.
I want to see your turtles. Oh, it's Ghost Rider. Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
okay.
there he goes. So I don't know what we're doing, but actually we're going to talk a lot about war in this battle and ward save squads, arena, and then you've got the blitz save squads down, which we're going to take yours, right? What?
20 million. You're almost 20 million. You're going to be 20 million next time we do this video.
Yeah, it seems like it's gone crazy. It really has.
Jeez.
1970, yeah, well, almost 20 million. It's just so much stuff, man. Doom. Okay, so here's the thing. Real talk. You know that I was kind of a hoarder, right? You know what ended that hoarding? Doom raids, the Doom 2-point raids, right? It just ended hoarding. I flushed all my resources into getting Doom up and running, and it was over after that.
All right, I haven't done that yet. Maybe that's why my collection power is so lagging behind yours. I still have a ton of resources that I haven't put into characters. So
okay,
good strategy. All right. Well, I want to see your Eternals. I want to see your arena. I want to see all that stuff.
Okay, I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm working on, of course, the reason why let me explain what's going on here is I've already finished my Eternals. I've already finished Omega Red. So
finished meaning level 85.
Level 85 green
gear
blue
15.
ISO 3. Yeah, just gear tier 15.
Okay.
So like they're ready to go. I'm using them. So my Emma is here because I've been using her in the arena, so I'm going to take her to level 85. I'll spend, a day and a half. I just will take a character up 2 levels a day. I'll take her to 84, and then that'll be it for the day. And the rest of it goes towards gear. And that's kind of how I go through it. And then I'm farming Captain Sam.
Ooh, that's a nice star on Sam.
Yeah, I know, right? That'll be nice to get that done, boy. And I could use that for sure because those are tricky in the Doom raids. And then Saber Tooth, I just want to keep him above Omega Red, so I'm gonna just take him up to. I'm going to take him up to 85. I'm considering the possibility of taking him into Dark Dimension 5, but don't quote me on that.
Because of the cost?
Because of the
value? Okay.
Yeah, but
now where is your Omega Red? Did you get a 5 or a 6?
I got a 5. So I got a 5. So let's scroll down and so look at the important characters that I'm working on. Other characters that I'm working on that I have not done anything with yet, but we're talking about arena. Mega Red, I still have one T4 to do on him. He might get it, but that's a kind of a luxury T4 for right now.
If he's in your arena, might as well max if he's on your arena.
Hey man, you use this every turn. You use this right out of this. You use this right out of the gate, right? So this every time you play him, you get that. So
a little bit extra damage.
Yeah. So this is on my list, right? This is on my small list. You can see I've got 184 out of 220, so it's going to be a bit. Also on that list, and maybe you'll tell me which one you think is going to be more effective. We've got Cersei, her basic. I think I'd rather Omega Red.
Kind of like the basic because of that double tap with her and Icarus.
Okay. All right. So, but do you think I should do Omega Reds first?
No, dude. I thought you were done with Eternals. Do your Eternals first. When you're done with Eternals, then luxury, everything else.
Okay, so and then the other one is going to be on same thing right here. Basically, I just got the basic on I'm not sure if I want to do the basics on them or Mega Red. So I have three to do on my arena, basically. Basic on each of the Eternals, and then the special. I think I'm going to do the special on Omega Red first because that happens every match that I use him.
Okay.
Yeah, and these are all pretty much luxury ones, I would think. I don't know unless you really sold on these basics. I just don't see. I use the basics all the time in the raids, but I don't.
I see their basics kind of like a Proxima and Corvus type thing. They help each other. They got the assist. Okay. They got the striker skirmisher combo. I think it's worth it, especially because they're an arena team.
2 times. Oh yeah.
For your arena team, I think that's what makes it worth it. So eventually, you may not now because you're already smashing people in arena, but eventually, I think that's something you're gonna want to do.
All right, I'm gonna do Icarus's right now, his basic, because I noticed that I could use that in the raids, and this would give him a second attack right here. So right now is this like bonus attack, but I have Cersei's now bonus attack 2 times. Hey, that's pretty significant, right?
Yeah. Yes, I love it.
All right.
I like her basic better. I think the T4 is better for him, though.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she does a lot of funny things with her basic. So yeah, of course. Let's talk about my raid teams real quick, and then we'll just go through from there. So, or not my raid teams, my arena teams, right?
Yes. Let's see what you're using in arena.
Okay, arena teams. So basically, I typically will attack with this team right here, and the idea here is that Loki gives 15% speed to Cersei on spawn, and so that she goes first. So as long as like I have Loki and Emma, and they're not running Loki, Emma, Cable, my Cersei will go first. And when that happens,
it will be a coin flip though. It'll be a coin flip if they don't have a Cable. If they have Loki, Emma.
So if they're running Cable, Loki, and Emma, you know who that's.
Well, they'll go first.
No. Run Infinity Watch. That's the easiest match in the world versus Infinity Watch.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yes,
so
that's right.
So
that's right.
I just blow them up with Infinity Watch. If they're gonna go weak Cable, weak Loki, I could just blow them up with Infinity Watch. But I typically will use this, and then this is my my defensive team. Although on defense, I believe I put Doom next to. I don't use this on defense. I have Emma in the middle and Doom right here. So I don't know I don't use this team actually at all. But on defense, I have Doom right here and then Emma in the middle. And the reason I put Doom I put him next to Icarus, hoping you drop him below 50%, and then my Doom will pop off. They usually target Icarus, right? So I was like, hopefully the Doom will take some damage and then explode, right?
So when you're fighting Infinity Watch, are you using that team with Omega Red, Emma, and Loki?
Yep.
And the Eternals there?
Yep.
That's everything Infinity Watch, and then sometimes you use Infinity Watch against certain.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a super fast match where it just blows people up so quickly. I mean, and definitely has changed the arena for the better. I hope. Let's see here if we can find a good matchup here. I'm not gonna go into battle if it's gonna be. I have a feeling. I hope this doesn't happen. Let's see if it happens. We're gonna see if it works.
You could just take out Omega Red, put in Cable, make it guaranteed.
No, that's not what's gonna happen. I'll show you what's gonna happen.
All right, let me see your stuff.
Let's see if it happens. Oh my God!
Now, when I put Cable in this matchup, I do maybe 4 to 5 turns. Our opponents don't take anything, and they're dead.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this one here.
Let's see if it works. All right, it did work.
Oh, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip.
All right, so we won the coin flip. Okay, here we go. So
you win the match. If you win the coin flip, you win the match. Just done.
Yeah. There's nothing else to it. And then this will be a double tap right here, right?
It should be, yeah. One. Oh, he got a kill. Yep. Omega Red's left.
Over.
Oh no, you even kill Omega Red. Usually have Omega Red on the enemy's left.
Yeah. So that is the state of arena nowadays. So it's really fast matches. No worries. I like it. To me, the problem I had with Infinity Watch versus Infinity Watch is they were really long matches. At least this here, short matches. And of course, I don't have any expectations that anything's going to hold until Dormammu.
I saw me.
What's that?
I saw me in the arena. Anyway, so do you like these matches better? I mean, it's a lot of similar matches, a lot of mirror match or sort of mirror matches, but 30 seconds versus 5 minutes.
It's fine.
I think Eternals is way better.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a lot better than 3-minute long matches that were really boring. I just rather have this. And you know what? And I'm not having any expectations anything's going to hold until Dormammu, which I'm not getting anytime soon. But we don't have any in our arena. When we do, then that'll be a problem, right?
No, not yet. There's only one right now, and it's not in our arena shard, luckily.
Yeah, so we're in the same arena shard, so we see each other all the time. Let's go into. You want to see my Blitz save squads?
Yes. What are you doing for Blitz? And did you switch it up for this event or the last event, or is it just same? Okay.
So I'll just go to that first because I feel like this is relatively boring. In fact, I highly recommend watching. I highly recommend watching Valley's video if you want to see a correct way to do blitzing. I literally don't even look at my matches. I just smash buttons and do it as quickly as possible. I can't stand playing it. I couldn't tell you if the teams are good or bad because I hate blitzing.
That might be the correct way, honestly. That might be the correct way to blitz.
Yeah, but for this event, you've got a full Black Order. Then we've got this right here, which this is kind of overkill.
Goodness. Smashes everything.
And then this doesn't win always, but she does carry most of the time. And she'll be also my first character I take to gear tier 16 for because that's who I'm working on. She's going to go to 16 no matter what. And then this right here, I just have Cloak and Dagger carry them.
All
right
of them
there.
should win. All of them win.
Yeah, and then as far as starting at the top, very very top, of course, we're going to have Infinity Watch. Nothing excited there. Then we got Symbiotes, Astonishing X-Men. Then we've got Black Order, Marauders. I use X Factor with Namor. Okay. And then I've got Secret Avengers, which and they're basically carrying those two Shield Troopers right there. And then we've got, and then if this is gonna basically, I think she's gonna Magic's gonna replace her when she comes to the game. So Psylocke will get dropped off that team. This team doesn't always win. This team doesn't always win. This team doesn't always win.
Oh, that's a horrible team.
This team doesn't always win. Then, a lot of these are just pre-done teams. Now, this team kind of wins like an 8.1. This team usually wins. This team wins in 8.12 for sure. This team very rarely wins.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer carries the team. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, all these teams win sometimes, right?
Yeah, but the problem with Blitz now, I'm seeing a lot more like Infinity Watch, the rework of more. It's not all mashed up teams. It's like good teams, and so that Taskmaster stuff used to smash these unsynergized teams. Now we seeing Black Orders, Infinity Watch, and Taskmaster can't beat that. AIM can't beat that. So I think that's a difference in Blitz right now.
Kestrel carries, right? Yeah, I mean, this is garbage. And then this team does fine. I never got around to putting Saber Tooth down here, of all things. I just left Saber Tooth up there.
For Blitz, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Omega Red to carry that team.
Yeah, this is overkill right here. But I probably could have split that into two teams and salvaged it.
You could do 3 teams with that.
Yeah, that's overkill. So that's not optimal. Then when it comes
war.
Okay, war. So I just want to say that our war changes every single war. We're mixing things up like constantly. So I think there's 2 staple offensive teams, and the 2 staple offensive teams is going to be Infinity Watch and then Omega Red, right? With Weapon X. And then the staple defensive team is going to be Heroes for Hire. Like, I think those are always going to happen. And then the flavor of the week right now is throwing Cersei and Icarus on defense. I've been placing them right now on defense with Wave 1 Avengers, but there's next war we're going to do something different. I'm just saying it's always changing, but Wave 1 Avengers, it's fine. Wave 1 Avengers is not a dead team, but like there's a lot of ways of getting through Wave 1 Avengers.
Wave 1 Avengers. I thought you said Secret Avengers. No, yeah, okay, never mind.
Wave 1 Avengers. Yeah,
Wave 1 Avengers. Talking about Secret. Okay.
Yeah, but there's all kinds of different things you can do. But anyways, this team right here is actually on defense right now with Phoenix and Colossus.
Okay. Oh, that sounds tricky.
Yeah, so basically Iceman and Kitty are on the bench right now. This team is on defense with Phoenix and Colossus. Actually, the team positioning is a little different. They're off to the side. Bishop's in the middle. Phoenix is right here. Colossus is on the end. And then Beast and Jubilee. This is a standard issue offensive team.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a standard issue offensive team for Doom Hood. This is a standard. This pretty much only gets used for Heroes for Hire only. And that's the only thing. And then this right here is used for Wave 1 Avengers. This here's right here is used for, Marauders, a lot of different things, actually. This is used for as Guardians or Mercs. Yeah. Also, a lot of different teams that use against Mercs mostly. And then this right here is just kind of like cleanup. And this right here is kind of cleanup.
Offense cleanup?
Yeah, offense.
You don't have Red Skull on defense? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I take Red Skull and put him on defense, and I use Zemo on a different team. But right now they're all together for cleanup. It just depends on the war. These I typically have been putting these on defense, and then this right here is on offense. I don't like this on defense that much because of all of the minions that are summoned by Nick Fury and Maria. Makes it there's symbiotes could counter it. So could Jubilee and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jubilee and Carnage, or even Deathpool. So there's like 3 counters to this team if you put this on defense. So I like this on offense. This team is split in half. This team is usually on defense. This should always be on defense, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of just like I think a lot of people know how to counter this team. Yeah, on defense. I think not a lot of people know how to counter this on defense, but that's not the point. Sometimes it just wins. Like it's just sometimes it just wins. Like if a person plays it wrong, there's definitely a wrong way and a right way to play against this team. I've seen people throw in Shuri on this team also. Like they'll pull, let's say, Juggernaut off and put Shuri, and they're just hoping that the turn meter gets fed to Doom and he goes early. I've seen some people do that.
The ability energy that she spreads with her special.
Then the idea there is just to soak up a team, maybe Black Order or something like that.
You're using them on defense now?
Yeah, defense. These are all defense here. So just the defensive teams. Typically, I run. I switch this up, and I will take Emma and put Emma on offense a lot of times, and I will put Ghost there instead, or Captain Marvel, depending who's left over. One of the plug and plays, or even Doc and Ock. And then I've got Wave 1 Avengers. Although right now I've got Cersei and Icarus right here, and I believe I moved Captain Marvel up on to somewhere with Black Order, not Black Order, but Inhumans. So it seems like I'm playing with it always. Every war, it's a little different. Mercenaries, and then if I'm running out of defensive teams, I'll run Sinister Six on defense. But Doc Ock plays plug and plays well on so many different things, different teams. You can place them with New Warriors, New Warriors. You can place them with Inhumans. I mean, just Doc Ock can go anywhere, right? You could even put him with Emma Marauders if you really wanted to just have fun. There's just so many teams, and I wish it was more static, but it seems like sometimes we want to have a war where we can clear the other team no matter what. So we get quite often matched up against the largest alliance in the game, and so we don't win the war, but we full clear them. You know what I mean? They'll full
that's still
clear.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's like more than 100. I think it's 100 million punch up. I have to go look exactly, but it's like 100 million punch up, and we still full clear them because we're able to shift everything to offense. So the way that I look at war right now, and then we'll wrap up the video, is that war was a certain way before Heroes for Hire. Like it definitely leaned towards offense, and if everybody was coordinated and lined up at the beginning of the war, it ended up being full clear versus full clear, and then a race to hit the full clear at the very end. What happened is Heroes for Hire changed that, and Weapon X brought it back to the way it was. That's all they did. Right? I mean, do you agree that's the way war is, right? Like war is back to normal.
Yeah, I mean, there's new teams, there's new metas, but the effective way it plays is kind of back from Heroes for Hire because of the counters that we have, but then during that Heroes for Hire time, we got all those extra rooms and stuff like that. So it is a little different. There's similarities. There's similarities.
I really did like it, the Heroes for Hire when it was there, and maybe Dormammu will be the second, Heroes for Hire 2.0. I don't know.
He's got that trauma. I was thinking he's on offense countering Heroes for Hire, but maybe he'll be a beast on defense.
Well, I mean, we already have a team to kill Heroes for Hire, so I think.
But I want more. I want more teams.
I feel like there's enough teams to clear through everything. I mean, Heroes for, as long as everybody's saving their Weapon X to kill a Heroes for Hire, then it's an equal negation, 1-for-1, and everybody just does their one match, and then that's that.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And keep in mind, this is just what I see in my war zone and the people I come across. I feel like it varies greatly from alliance to alliance, and I know that there is definitely more variance at different levels of the game, and full clears are definitely more rare. Like I did a poll on Twitch where like there was like a high percentage. I think it was like 45% of the people had never had a full clear on their wars before. Ever.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So most people don't know what a full clear is or how that plays out, like, and how it wins. So, we're playing for full clears. So, I think the other alliances that don't have full clears are going to be more defensive, and they'll place like Infinity Watch on defense, and more, a lot of the strong teams on defense more so than we would.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, sounds very confusing. Switching up your wars, offense and defense every single war.
We went 6 for 6 last season, and we placed number 3. So it's working. It's a lot more effort, a lot more coordination, and we take it seriously, man. I mean, we take ratings seriously. We're sweaty, man. I don't know what to say. We're pretty sweaty.
I used to be there with you. I've toned down since Heroes for Hire.
But I've ramped mine up since we played together. Ours has gotten even more sweaty.
I know. We were very similar at one point. Now you're just woo.
Sweaty on sweaty on sweaty. All right. Well, head over to Valley Flying's channel if you're looking for basically the information on Blitz. I think your Blitz squads. Blitzing is so annoying for me. But if you want more information on blitzing and your Eternals, go check out Valley's. Anything you want to say before we go?
Gamers are cool. Get Icarus. That's the shards you need. It's gonna be dominant for a while.
Yeah, Eternals are broken. Good in almost every game mode right now. Yeah.
And I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.
Cuts in the middle when the flames get higher, puts up your gun fingers. Return all of the fire, it's a one-man single, give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger, gun finger trigger.